Hello everyone and welcome back to Global English Guide. If you are new here, this is the place where we learn English through meaningful and powerful stories that inspire us to live better lives. Each story not only improves your listening and vocabulary, but also teaches you lessons about courage, kindness, and mental health. Today, I'm going to tell you a true story. A story about a boy who was not rich, not famous, and not strong in the way we usually imagine heroes. Yet, his words and his actions touch the world. His story shows us that real heroes are not those who wear capes or appear in movies, but those who carry the people they love, even when life is hard. So stay with me until the end, because this story has a message that may change the way you look at your own challenges. And remember, if you enjoy stories like this, please subscribe to our channel and join our growing community of English learners and dreamers. Seamus was just a boy living in a small village in Ireland. More than 100 years ago, his family was poor. They had little food, little money, and worked long hours in the fields. But what Seamus's family lacked in wealth, they made up for in love. Seamus had a younger brother, Patrick. Patrick was different from the other children. He had a disease that made it hard for him to walk. While other children ran, climbed, and played, Patrick often had to sit and watch. Sometimes, people in the village whispered that Patrick would never have a normal life. But Seamus did not accept this. He loved his brother too much. He wanted Patrick to see the world, to go to school, to live a life beyond the small chair he sat in. And so, Seamus made a decision. He decided that if Patrick could not walk, then he would carry him, and that is exactly what he did. Every day before school, Seamus lifted his little brother onto his back. They walked down long dirt roads, through muddy fields, even in the rain and cold. Seamus carried Patrick not just once, not just for a few days, but every single day. People in the village noticed. One man finally asked him, "Seamus, isn't your brother too heavy for you?" The boy looked at the man and gave a simple answer that would never be forgotten. "He's not heavy. He's my brother." Those words, spoken by a simple boy, spread far beyond his village. They became a symbol of love, sacrifice, and brotherhood. Later, these words inspired songs, charities, and movements around the world. Why? Because Seamus's answer carried a deep truth. When we truly love someone, their weight does not feel like a burden. The problems of someone we care about are not something we simply carry. They become part of us, and we carry them with strength and pride. Think about it. How often do we complain about the burdens in our lives, our jobs, our responsibilities, our families? Even learning English sometimes feels heavy, but Seamus teaches us something different. When we look at these responsibilities with love, with connection, with purpose, they stop feeling like a heavy load. They become meaningful. This story reminds us that heroes are not only soldiers, athletes, or celebrities. Heroes live quietly among us. A mother who wakes up early every morning to take care of her children is a hero. A teacher who patiently explains the same lesson again and again so her students can learn is a hero. A friend who listens when you are sad is a hero. And sometimes, we are the heroes without even realizing it. When we support someone else, when we lift them up, when we say, "You are not alone." Now, let's connect this story to something important: mental health. Many people today carry invisible weights: stress, anxiety, depression, fear. These burdens can feel too heavy to bear alone. But just like Patrick had Seamus, we all need someone to help carry us at times. And just like Seamus, we can be that person for others. When we say, "You are not heavy, you are my friend, my brother, my sister," we remind people that their struggles do not define their value. Even learning English can sometimes feel heavy. It feels hard, frustrating, and lonely. But here, in this community, you are not alone. We carry each other. Together, step by step, we grow stronger. Imagine this. A student feels like giving up on English because it's too hard. A friend tells him, "I'll practice with you every day." Suddenly, the burden feels lighter. A worker feels stressed at his job. A colleague helps him finish a project. The weight becomes easier to carry. A family member feels depressed. Someone listens without judgment. That simple act is enough to make life feel lighter. This is how we can all live the words. He's not heavy, he's my brother. So, friends, what can we learn from this real-life hero, Seamus? We learn that true strength is not about muscles or power. True strength is love. It is compassion. It is the ability to carry someone else when they cannot carry themselves. Life is full of burdens. Some are heavy, some are light. But love transforms every burden into a gift. And when we carry each other, we become heroes in our own quiet, powerful way. Now I ask you, who can you carry today? Is it a friend who needs encouragement? Is it a family member who feels tired? Or maybe even a stranger who just needs a smile? Remember, you don't need to solve all their problems. Sometimes, just walking with them, supporting them, or listening to them can be enough. And don't forget, you too deserve to be carried. If you feel heavy, don't hide it. Reach out, ask for help, because we are stronger together than we ever are alone. Here, in this channel, we also carry each other. We are a family of learners, dreamers, and heroes. So thank you for listening to this story. If it touched your heart, I invite you to subscribe to Global English Guide. Share this video with someone you care about and leave a comment below. Tell us, who is the person you carry in your life? Or who has carried you? Let's build not just an English learning channel, but a community of real heroes. People who know that love makes every burden lighter. Remember, he's not heavy. He's my brother. And in the same way, none of us are too heavy when we walk together.